Okay, so just a quick video. Right now we are preparing the laundry room floor for new vinyl linoleum. And we pulled up the old stuff that had a paper backing on it, and the new stuff is a vinyl all the way through. And so the problem that we have here is that on a concrete floor in the basement, there's usually going to be a certain amount of moisture trapped under the floor. And when you have a paper back like this, it becomes a mold layer, and you don't want that in your home. So we are scraping this up, and unfortunately we have to do it the hard way, as usual. But we have here the trusty Bosch multi-tool with a scraper blade on it. So we just turn it on, flip it over. I've got my vacuum cleaner here to capture the dust as we go and help keep clean and dust everything. You can see the multi-tool is kicking up a good amount of dust and debris, and the vacuum cleaner pulls it in pretty good. I would still recommend wearing a mask and wearing some earplugs when you're doing this. So it's a little time consuming, but a necessary step to get a good job. If you don't do this, then you'll have the potential of mold growing under the new linoleum, because usually there's going to be some moisture coming through the concrete from the ground, and so it just makes for a better job overall. Half or 2/3 of it is done now, and once we get the rest of it up, then we will take the laundry machines out, doors off, and fit the new linoleum. So that will be in a while. So that is floor prep for linoleum and getting rid of the mold layer. Here we've installed Portland cement underlayment into all the cracks and holes from carpet tack strip nails for concrete. There you see the hole in this crack here. We took a 4" by 24" belt sander with 36" grit and ground down the unevenness of the crack. One side had lifted, and smoothed it out, flattened it out, filled the gap. This area here is where the new footing for the main beam and post is, and that took 2 coats to cover that and make it smooth. And we'll go back out here and look. You can see the gray holes, the darker holes. That's where the holes were. So we've filled all those with the Portland cement underlayment, and that trowel's in there real nice and easy. Gives it a good flat, smooth finish, and we've worked it into all the different cracks, trying to fill things, and that way it won't telegraph through the floor and show in the linoleum after you finish gluing it down, and after a while imperfections in the floor can show through, so we try to minimize that. Nothing's perfect, but we can come closer to it. You see all these sanding marks on the floor there, and that's from the 4" by 24" belt sander too. That's in a high traffic area with the old flooring, and so lots of traffic means that it's continually pressed into the floor and sticks better than the rest of it. So it was a real chore to get that cleaned up and smoothed out, and taking the belt sander to it, finished up, got everything all flat instead of all the little rough little lumpies that were in there. So the floor looks real good. We got all the old stuff up and out of there. I'm going to run the linoleum out into the hallway there, and some of it will go into this furnace area here too, just make it look nicer, and then it'll butt up against the old flooring there where there's going to be carpet.